Can we talk about how the Dandy's World fandom is some of the most ungrateful fandom I've ever seen? And before anyone comes for me, I love the game. I play every update the second it drops. But how is the Rocks drama still relevant? From the little I've seen of the new drama, it feels like we're just going in circles and rehashing the same arguments over and over again. If it's actually bad this time, please feel free to educate me in the comments. And then there's the updates. Every single update, it's the same thing. Fans beg for new gameplay changes, ask for the game to feel fresh, and then the second Quell actually adds something new. Everyone complains, demands it gets removed, or says it should have been seasonal. Now don't get me wrong, I do think the skin grind is getting repetitive and boring, especially knowing Tune of the Week is probably going to become that same cycle. That's a fair criticism. But some of the complaints make absolutely no sense to me. When Finn got his Tune of the Week, his trinket got reworked, and people immediately started asking why Sprout didn't get one during his. Why would he? Sprout is already a main. He's one of the best and most popular tunes in the game. He doesn't need any reworks, even his trinket doesn't in my opinion. Meanwhile, Finn's fishing rod was a trinket that basically nobody used. Seriously, tell me who was actually equipping that thing before the rework? Nobody. At least now it actually has a purpose. Even if some people are only using it for Finn's golden skin quest, that's still more usage than it was getting before. The whole point of a rework is to make forgotten items worth considering, and that's exactly what happened. Like, I'd rather be able to see the machines at the start of the round than get 3 random crappy items. And don't even get me started on the new machine types. For months, people were begging for new gameplay, new mechanics, new things to do during runs. Then we get new machine types and suddenly everyone wants them removed. Why? Is it because they're different? Is it because they're harder? You wanted gameplay changes, and now you're mad that gameplay changed. What really boils my biscuits though is the Squirm situation. When Squirm came out, everyone and their mother wanted him. The community spent weeks begging Quell to fix the rare twisted spawn rates because they couldn't find the rares they needed. So Quell listened and adjusted things. Then people started getting Squirm, and guess what happened next? Suddenly the complaint became, the rares spawn too much now. Quell needs to fix it. I'm sorry, but do some of you hear yourselves? You begged for higher rare spawn rates because you couldn't get the character you wanted. Then when the rates got adjusted and people actually started getting the character, the problem magically became that the rares were too common. It feels like no matter what happens, some part of the community is going to complain. Yes, some updates are going to be slower than others. Yes, some characters that need reworks will eventually get them. Game development takes time. But we can't spend months begging for gameplay changes, new tunes, balance updates, new mechanics, and spawn rate fixes, then throw a fit every single time Quell gives us exactly what we asked for. At some point you've got to decide whether you actually want change, or if you just want something to complain about. Because from where I'm standing, it feels like some people enjoy complaining about Dandy's World more than they enjoy playing Dandy's World. Anyways, lolly ho!